Hey, welcome back to another Habs Nation video. Today we talk about the different news for the Montreal Canadiens, following by another news for the Montreal Canadiens prospect. Finally, we're going to talk about Patrik Laine. First of all, the Montreal Canadiens during the practice yesterday at San Jose announced Josh Anderson had a therapy day. We know Anderson got hurt a couple of weeks ago, saying that he's struggling with that injury. I think it would be benefit for him break of the Four Nation tournament. Anderson, Hudson, Gallagher, Savard, and many others players for the Montreal Canadiens. During the practice, David Rebecca, he was the winger of Alex Newhook and Kirby Dock. Because Anderson was out of the practice, Michael Pessler was on the third line with Devorak and Gallagher. And finally, Patrik Laine was on the fourth line with Joel Armia and Jake Evans. Now we expect Anderson to be ready for the game against the San Jose Sharks. Will be interesting what Martin Saint-Louis is going to do with his line face to the Sharks. He announced also Samuel Montembeault, he will be the starter for the Montreal Canadiens versus the San Jose Sharks. My second subject of the day is about the Montreal Canadiens prospect. We have a couple of players play yesterday. And we talk about Owen, Beck, and Logan Mailloux represent the Laval Rocket at the All-Star game in the American Hockey League. And Owen Beck did very well, scored 3 goals during the game for the North Division. It is the concept of 4 different divisions play each other like a round robin. And then they move on to the semifinal, to the final. Obviously, for the North Division, they lost in the semifinal. Owen Beck did very well with 3 goals. Then we got also Jacob Fuller playing with the Boston College yesterday. They beat the Northeastern by the score of 8-2. Fuller stopped 26 of the 28 shots he faced for a save percentage of .929. With that, Fuller got his 18th win of the season with the Boston College. Finally, Evan Demilov was one of the best players of the week for the KHL. And the prospect Logan Sawyer with the Providence College in NCAA got the Rookie of the Week in the ACAC NCAA. So congratulations for the 2 players for the Montreal Canadiens. The biggest subject of the day, honestly, is about Patrik Laine. And I want to talk to you about him because last game he was benched by the head coach Martin Saint-Louis. And this is another reason I'm a little bit concerned about Laine. First of all, the last 4 games, he has 0 points with a -5. This is not something happened for the first time during his career. It was benched by his head coach. It's happening with the Winnipeg Jets, the Columbus Blue Jackets, and now the same situation with the Montreal Canadiens. The reason behind that is because sometimes he got lazy on the ice. Does not have the right effort, don't compete the way he should be. And with the Montreal Canadiens this season with 12 goals, 10 of them is honestly out on the power play. 2 are only at 5 versus 5. And the last couple of games, he's struggling with Kirby Dock and Alex Newhook. That line never be one of the best lines for the Montreal Canadiens since they play together. Possible Martin Saint-Louis make some change. We'll see if it's happening for the next couple of games. But right now, Patrik Laine does not respond properly the right way with the Montreal Canadiens. Yes, he have a great start. Yes, he got standing ovation. Yes, he have some mental illness. Yes, he shared with this with the people. But we want a Patrik Laine play with effort and compete every game with the Montreal Canadiens. If he cannot do that, but the Montreal Canadiens cannot keep Patrik Laine with the Montreal Canadiens for the upcoming season. We'll see how he's going to respond. But right now, Martin Saint-Louis is unhappy about the performance of Patrik Laine. This affects his second line. You can tell me, oh, you need a better center compared to Kirby Dock. Listen, Laine played with the great players with the Winnipeg Jets. Laine played with great players with the Columbus Blue Jackets. It did not work. At the end, it goes this way. Yes, he performed left and right where he can score, but this is a player is not very good on the defensive side. He is lazy at some point, and you have to accept this or say, you know what, we need someone better. We'll bring more inside of the organization of the Montreal Canadiens. That's the reason I believe Patrik Laine is not going to resign a new deal with the Montreal Canadiens, and is going to be traded during the summer or before the trade deadline next year. I don't see a Patrik Laine play on the top six with the Montreal Canadiens and play the way he showed in the last couple of games. I have nothing against Patrik Laine. I understand his problem. I understand his mental illness, and he's good. He's sharing with that. You cannot let him a break about his performance on the ice. When he score, he can do standing ovation. But when he's lazy, he need to be benched by Martin Saint-Louis, and that's happening with the Montreal Canadiens. And don't tell me, oh, Montreal need a goal, we need to put him back on the ice. Not at all. He want to be sure he compete, he play with effort, and 60 minutes, a game after game. Not only one game every 4 games. So that's the situation for Patrik Laine with the Montreal Canadiens. I would like to hear from you now. What do you think about the performance of the Owen Beck or the Demidov Sawyer? And what do you feel about the Montreal Canadiens prediction between the San Jose Sharks and Montreal tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time will be the start of the game and finale. What do you think about Patrik Laine with the Montreal Canadiens? Until the next time, my friend, don't forget please to subscribe, likes, and of course you have greatness inside of you. And we wish you an amazing, great, blessed day, everybody.